Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host Gigi, and I'm so thankful for you guys to be here with me. But I have some crazy stories to tell you guys about Diddy and Diddy's mom. I'm sure you guys have heard the rumors. They are rumors that Diddy mom is not his biological mom, but it doesn't matter because she raised him. And they are telling me that his mom was the one that taught him about the F offs. His mother was the one that was kissing on him and doing all these strange things to him, like it was alleged that Diddy did to Justin Bieber and Diddy did to Usher. And we see this happens all the time. They said R. Kelly, his auntie or sister or someone in his family was, touching him. And they are saying with Diddy, it was his mom. And it's unfortunate because Diddy never had a father growing up, and all he had was that mom of his. And they telling me that Diddy mom, she was one of those prostitutes. And he had to witness at a young age his mom giving her body to all these men. And, any little boy lose respect for their mom when they're seeing their mom just like a whore and doing whore things with so many different men. That affects a young boy. And they said Diddy has been affected greatly. And in this video, it shares the dark side of him and his mother. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And around, they are saying that Diddy, he hid a lot of his money and assets under his mother's name because his mom has always protected him. And just like so many thugs, they're always been protected by the mother. So people are calling for the mom to get locked up too because she knew who her son was. She knew the monster that she has created. She has to be accountable too. Who did he talk to about the horrible things that he did? Not just TD Jakes, because believe me, he has confessed to TD Jakes all the minors, all the FOs that allegedly they're saying that got TD Jakes curious, and next thing you know, he wanted to attend one, and that's how he got the rumor of a power bottom because he had a few drinks that Diddy gave him, and honey, it was bananas. And it's so many stories, but let's get to this video because I know you guys dying to hear about it. And I just want to say thank you all so much for the love and the support. It goes a long way, and I really appreciate it, okay? So let's hear what they have to say about Diddy and the dark
For
past
my
with his
dudes.
mother.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, ma?
Everything's good, baby. Happy to meet you.
Yeah,
I love you.
love you too.
Bruh, Kirk Burrows, the president at the time, a bad boy, told me that he smacked his mother. Kirk Burrows even said it on somebody's platform that he smacked his mother. It may have been your platform that he said that.
It's been proven once again, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Now Diddy has always been close with his mom. His father passed away when he was only 2 years old, leaving his mom Janice Combs to raise her son on her own. According to Complex magazine, Diddy's dad Melvin Combs was a well-known Harlem gangsta who had connections to both Frank Lucas and Nicky Barnes, and Janice was the boss's ride or die chick. She took on 3 jobs to make sure a young Sean got the best of life, but she might have been a little too eager for Diddy to make it big. Remember that part about her taking on 3 jobs? Well, word on the street is that she might have been making ends meet by working as an S worker. And guess what? She apparently brought her work home. The result? A young Sean would honestly something no kid should be exposed to. While most of us would probably try to wash our eyes with acid after that, for Diddy, things might have been different. According to some theories, he might have learned about freak-offs from his mom. And get this, there might be the faintest possibility that Janice might have forced Diddy to watch her freak-offs instead of him sneaking up on her. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. Diddy and Janice don't exactly have a typical mother-son relationship. I mean, what's with kissing each other on the lips?
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, ma?
Everything's good, baby. I be with you.
Yeah,
I love you.
love you too.
Baby.
Mine freshly dipped though. I was trying to show you. Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single. Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. She's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be. Especially with me.
I don't even want to get started when she was doing that. We're not doing that.
And you best believe that Janice knows how to party because this was Diddy's mom at the BET Awards. Oh, and did you notice the white nails? Well, apparently Cassie spilled the tea in her lawsuit, saying that Diddy was obsessed with having her dress up for freak-off sessions, and one thing he would insist on is white nails. So the fact that Janice had white nails is all kinds of creepy. And when did it become cool for parents to smoke with their kids and take them to strip clubs?
My mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom do know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. Outside moving and shaking, baby.
That's right.
She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. My mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving. She
Don't stop.
could touch the floor with her palms. You know?
Right.
Like, oh, take pew, pew, pew.
But you know what's even weirder? It's the fact that Janice has stayed quiet about Diddy's crimes over the years. According to rapper Maze, Diddy's mom got all the receipts. Fans think that Diddy knows that deep down his mom would never betray him, which is why he has all his assets under his mom's name.
Yo, how dare this nigga told me he want receipts? Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts, nigga. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. I'm not signing it, nigga. Because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that.
Gene Deal seems to think that the only reason Diddy made the decision of putting under his name is because deep down he knew karma was going to come for him. He's made a bunch of questionable decisions recently, but this might be the only reason he has a leg to stand on right now.
She only wanted $10 million. You knew what she was putting into that lawsuit. And then you tried to, one day after she filed it, pay her off and stop it. He didn't take his Benjamin Bradford legal advice. And he saw that, yo, this shit is about to be a forest. I ain't gonna be a part of this, and I'm gonna leave. Because nobody's talking about his legal team, you understand, about what they did or didn't do. But right now, he had 18 companies, all of them parted away from him. The IRS is looking at him. The federal government is looking at him. Now they trying to go into court and say because his company wasn't existed at that time of some of the alleged rapes, that what we're going to do is we want them to take the companies out of the lawsuit. But check this out, bro. Do you ever think of this? Why did he put everything in his mom and his son's name? Did he know that he was doing some things behind the scene? Or did he know that some things was going on in his life that may bring it to this point where people be trying to sue him, but everything is in Justin's name and everything is his mama's name? Did he know that? Because when you're a grown man, you want to own some things. You understand? You want to own some things. You want to have companies in your name, companies in this, that, and the third. But he put it in his mom and his son's name? And his daughters now?
Honestly, Janice's compliance is all kinds of messed up. As a mother, she should have done a better job of putting Diddy on the right path. Instead, she's been defending him. Back when Diddy and Mase were still butting heads over the rights to Mase's music, Janice rocked the internet by standing up for Diddy. Mase dropped a single called Oracle 2, The Liberation of Mase and Betha in 2022, where every verse was diss at Diddy. He rapped, "Yeah, I'm just a Harlem N-word repping down a Vegas strip with my own Suge. You from Mount Vernon N-word, go and rep your own hood. I'm not hating on your Billy Worth right now. I'm only saying what you really work. You ain't no architect. You just a N-word who know how to market death." After the song dropped, Diddy was doing an IG live when his mom made an appearance and warned Mase not to mess with her son.
Shout out to the Locks, Mace, Biggie, Busta. I'm talking about everybody that's on the I'm gonna say Mace. Yeah, we still love Mace. Always gonna be love.
That's with my son. Yeah.
Mom giving him smoke as always.
But it looks like she might have been doing all that for nothing because according to Gene Deal, Diddy treats Janice no different from the women he dates.
I remember we was in the car. It was me, Puff, and his mother got in the car with us. And we was in the limousine. We was on, was it 20 West 19th Street or 5 West 19th Street? That was the first bad boy office when they came into Manhattan. Not the Scarsdale shit. I'm talking when they got the first official bad boy office in Manhattan. Yo, his mother got in the car. He was on the phone talking about somebody or something. And then he said to his mother, "Yo, didn't I tell you to stay out my MF business?" Yo, I want to snatch the fucking shadow off him. I said, "Boy, who you talking to?" I said, "If you ever talk to your mother like that again, around me, I'm gonna beat the shit out you." Now, people don't know and people don't understand. Not only was I one of the leaders of the same gang, I had been around Puff and I seen him. Like when the kids ran him down the block the whole 9 yards. Me and Puff had been dealing with each other from the red zone to the building when they had unsigned hype and all that. So y'all thinking that, oh, this is his bodyguard and everything like that. Y'all call them OGs, y'all call them lieutenants and everything like that. I was one of the leaders of the same gang at the time. And I'm not gonna let him, as a man and as a person that I am, disrespect his mama. I said, "Boy, if you ever talk to your mama like that again around me, I'm gonna beat the shit out you." "But Gene, I told her to stay out of business." Let me just say this to you right now. If she wasn't for her, you wouldn't have no business. And Miss Combs sits there and quiet as a church mouse.
Heck, he even slapped her at one point.
Yeah, that video, wow, man, I still can't believe what I seen. And I remember you told me that, Diddy, he smacked his own mom. And to be honest with you, man, I really didn't believe it. But after seeing that video of him and Cassie and what he did to her, I believe it now, man.
Well, yeah, listen, bruh, Kirk Burroughs, the president at the time, a bad boy, told me that he smacked his mother. Kirk Burroughs even said it on somebody's platform that he smacked his mother. It may have been your platform that he said that. I remember we was in the car. It was me, Puff, and his mother got in the car with us. And we was in the limousine. We was on, was it 20 West 19th Street or 5 West 19th Street? That was the first bad boy office when they came into Manhattan, not the Scarsdale shit. I'm talking when they got the first official bad boy office in Manhattan. Yo, his mother got in the car. He was on the phone talking about somebody to something. And then he said to his mother, yo, didn't I tell you to stay out my MF business? Yo, I want to snatch the fucking shadow off him. I said, boy, who you talking to? I said, if you ever talk to your mother like that again, around me, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Now, people don't know and people don't understand. Not only was I one of the leaders of the same gang, I had been around Puff and I seen him. Like when them kids ran him down the block the whole 9 yards. Me and Puff had been dealing with each other from the red zone to the building when they had unsigned hype and all that. So y'all thinking that, oh, this is his bodyguard and everything like that. Y'all call them OGs, y'all call them lieutenants and everything like that. I was one of the leaders of the same gang at the time.
I mean, if he has the balls to slap the woman who raised him, God knows how he treats other women in his life. Scratch that, we already do. Diddy operates on the same feelings of possessiveness, violence, and jealousy when it comes to his mother. According to Gene Deal, back when he was working for Diddy, Janice put the moves on him and Diddy couldn't stomach that, so he fired Gene.
She might still find me sexy. She says she looking.
What you mean by that? His mom was trying to talk to you back then?
I don't wanna. What? What? That's how we fell out, bruh. That's how we fell out. You don't know? I thought you watched the Gene Deal show, Art. Let me.
Oh man, about that, y'all ain't know that.
Oh my God, yo! One day, Puff and Justin was in the office, right? And sometimes I gotta watch Justin, but since the grandma up there, you know, she watching Justin sometimes, I still gotta keep my eye on Puff. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who security gonna let up sometimes, and this, that, and the third. So it used to like she used to have a restaurant. And she used to bring food up to the office and give it to people, right? So this one particular time, you know, she used to always like do innuendos to me. Gene, why you don't never Gene, why you don't like this? But I never even, you know, paid her any attention because it's always Miss Combs. It ain't Mama Combs, it ain't Janice, it's Miss Combs. You understand? I gave her that respect. But she used to always throw in the windows, and you know when somebody find you somewhat attractive. And then because I used to get in Puff's ass, because Puff used to be disrespectful around his mother. You understand? I'm glad they got a better relationship and they got a better understanding, because she know I said it before. We was in the office one time. This one time, Justin, she brought some food up. And she like, Gene, I need you to go downstairs and get this food out the truck or the van or whatever she had on down there. I need to get out there. I said, and all these people's in the office. It's 1,000 interns that could have did that shit. But I know she just wanted to show that she had power over me, and I would never give her no power over me. You understand? Because she used to always ask me to do shit. I know what, you know, she probably really wanted me to do, but I wasn't feeling that. So now I'm sitting there like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not here for that. So she got all riled up. Everybody do what I tell them to do except you. Who do you think you are? Stuff like that. I said, I'm here for Puff. Anything happen to him while I go down there getting your food, it's a situation. Puff overheard the thing. And Puff came out and said, yo, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Why you always messing with Gene? Leave Gene alone. This came out his own mouth in his office. And there's people who was there who witnessed this shit. And from that point on, Paul started getting this other dude from my block, around our block, named Stretch. because he was NYPD to take my days. And I just said to myself, man, I ain't fucking with that no more. And that's how we fell out. That's how it ended.
To be fair, Janice might be the reason that Diddy turned out this way. I mean, what was she thinking exposing Diddy to freak-offs at a young age and taking him to strip clubs? Yet despite all that, Janice remains the only person in Diddy's corner. The two were spotted smoking up at their mansion. As long as it's in front of the cameras, Diddy has always made sure to shower her mother with love.
Hey, so check this out. Today is December 21st. On December 21st, okay, today, my mother turns 80 years old. Yo, now that's my hero right there. Ain't nobody like your mama. I give all thanks and glory to God for my mother. And this is what's so crazy about the day. Apart from the moon and the stars aligning, I'm gonna send y'all some information on that, so y'all know what time it is and get on the frequency of what's going on, you know, with the universe coming together through all the stuff we do. I want to thank you for the...
Wow. I had no idea. Did you know that? Did you hear how Diddy mom was talking? I mean, how Diddy was talking about his mom in front of her, about how she can twerk and how she can do all these type of freaky, exotic things, and like she has no shame and going to the strip club and smoking and doing all that with your son. I mean, they definitely have like a kinky, this is my ride or die B type of relationship, you know. She doesn't correct him, you know. She seemed like she don't know any better, and they said that she was a hood rat, you know, prostitute that went with gangsters. You know, his father was a thug gangster. You know, a thug gangster and a prostitute make babies. And they create people like Diddy. And they just need to be wiped off the board, you know, because look what they do to this community. You know, something has to stand. And I want to know your thoughts about this. I just want to say thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. And I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.